Hello everybody, how we doing? Welcome to a UK summer. One minute it's sunny, next minute it's raining, then it's sunny again. What can we do? Well, at least the weekend weather. Saturday's looking miserable, Sunday's looking nice. I am hopefully going out for a ride with my two boys on their little 125s. One's got a Honda CBF 125, Charlie, and my other boy, he's got a Vespa GTS 125. So hopefully going out with those two Sunday up to the Super Sausage. And I've invited Rev Bomb along, so it's a little family ride out with Rev Bomb coming along on his hopefully on his GTR. And yeah, it'll be pleasant. It'll be pleasant. I'm starting to thinking, have I made a mistake? I've got my waterproof trousers on, but I haven't put my waterproof jacket on. But there we go. Anyway, just bear with me. And also today, I've just got it on. You can see it over there. I've got a Insta1R Twin 360 camera, so hopefully I'll be able to put some footage up of that as well. Not sure where to mount it, so I've just mounted it on the handlebar for now. We'll see how we get on with that. I might have to think of somewhere else to mount it, but and we'll see what the footage looks like. I'll probably put the footage in the corner running along, if I can figure out how to edit it, because 360 cameras have got their own way of editing and downloading and sharing and all those sort of things. So we shall see. We'll see if we fill the card up before we get home as well. Anyway, that's what I'm going to be up to this weekend. Subscribers will be aware that I've promised to do an accessories videos on the GTR. What accessories you may want to get if you ever get a GTR. Now, if you look online, you won't find many accessories, but I'm going to start at the basics. If you're fortunate enough to get a GTR 1400 or a Concours 1400, brand spanking new, it will come with saddlebags, but it won't come with a top box. Now you've got some options with your top box. They are a mono key top box. Kawasaki will sell you a colour coded to match your bike whatever year for over 300 and something pound. The advantage of that is you get the same key will open your tank bags. Yeah, she looks like she's in trouble, doesn't she? Oh no, the kids probably just went to the toilet. The advantage is you'll get the same key that will open your petrol cap and your saddlebags and your top box. So that's the advantage of getting the Kawasaki one, but it is rather expensive because you've got to pay for the box, colour coded, key matched, 300 and something pounds, and then you've got to buy the base plate for it, which is about £80. Now what I did, as a bit of a tip, because the Kawasaki box is a 47 litre box, so what I did is I went and I purchased a Givi mono key box. I think it was the E56 model for 220 something pound, and it's a 56 litre box, so it's obviously a 9 litres bigger. The advantage of that is you can get two crash helmets in it side by side. Now the 47 litre box, you can get two crash helmets in it, but you usually have to turn one on its side and take the intercoms off and all that sort of thing. With the 56 litre, they just sit in there side by side quite happily. So that's what I did. So I bought that. I bought the official mounting plate from Kawasaki, mono key plate, because there's two types of box. There's mono lock, which has got the little tabs in the bottom of the box that stick out and slide into a slot, and you've got the mono key box, which has got like two little bits sticking up on the plate that slide into two holes. So that's accessory number one you'll want to get, especially if you want to go touring. That extra bit of luggage capacity really comes in handy, especially if you've got a wife like mine that does love to pack. Oh, we're going to have to filter here, look, oh dear. So still talking about the touring. You've now got your GTR and you want to go round touring on it. Well, you're going to need a sat nav, aren't you? Well, the handlebars on the GTR don't really, if you look at them, don't really have anywhere you can put the typical ram mount bracket on a handlebar for. So unless you want to start making brackets out of where your clutch reservoir sits, there's a couple of bolts there, you can make a bracket sit on that. Or alternatively, you can get the stem mount that goes into the steering column stem. That's made by Ram as well, and that'll secure it with a ball joint, so you could fit your sat nav on the back. Or I've got the other one that comes with 4 slightly longer bolts, and it's the mount. I'll have to take it off and show some pictures, but it's just the mount, costs about £40, again made by Ram, and that'll hold your sat nav on it ever so nicely. And it'll take the Garmin or the TomTom. I've got the TomTom Rider. Either sat nav will bolt onto that, and you're done. And then of course you're going to want to wire your sat nav in. Well, the battery on the GTR1400 is in the right panel by my right knee. But Kawasaki have thought about this, and in the left hand side there's just in front of the glove box on this bike, there's a little rubber boot, and if you lift up that boot and have a look, you'll find 2 wires, positive and a negative, for accessories. So they're on your ignition switch, and you can wire your sat nav straight into there. You can see the wire coming out of mine going underneath, and that's what I wired my sat nav into. It's already fused. You may want to put a slightly larger fuse in the accessory one, because you will blow it if you try and run anything too heavy on it. Or alternatively, you've got the cigarette lighter over there. You can either run some wires off the back of that. Oh, lots of traffic today. You could run the wires off the back of that, or indeed just plug it in like a cigarette lighter and use it. Disadvantage of that is if it rains and you've got the cigarette lighter plugged in there, you can get water in there, so it's probably not ideal. He's weaving a bit. I do love Friday traffic on the motorway. Everybody going home all at the same time, early. So yeah, so that's your sat nav. So now you've got your luggage, you've got your sat nav, you're ready to go touring. She wasn't looking at all, was she? Anyway, so now you're ready to go touring. Now if you bought a later generation, it will have heated grips as standard, and there's the controller for them. The earlier ones don't have heated grips, so that's something you're going to want to buy. Any standard heated grip will fit, touring ones, whatever, and they'll slip straight on and work lovely. And you could make a bracket out of there for the Oxford. I've seen lots of Oxford ones, and they're very good heated grips. Again, you could wire the heated grips into that accessory slot, and you'll never leave them on with the bike. So there you go. Now, other accessories people have, there isn't many out there. There's crash bars. I haven't got crash bars on my bike. There's a couple of styles you can get. You can get the adventure style ones. You can even get crash bars that go on the rear pegs and protect the rear saddlebags. I think they call them canyon bars, or is that the front ones canyon bars? Anyway, so there's a couple of options on crash bars. I haven't got them. I think it would just spoil the look of the bike, so I've decided against them. But yeah, I'll put some links in of crash bars in the description, and you can have a look at them yourself and make your own decision. Some people get the lowering foot pegs. I haven't got them, I haven't needed them. But you can buy a lowering foot peg kit for the GTR1400, Concours 1400. That'll help you if you any leg cramps. And I've even seen the company in America, they do foot plates for the rear, so your passenger can have comfier feet while they're riding. I haven't got them. I'm sure the wife would like them, and maybe I'll look into them one day. So there you go, you got so you're really getting ready for your touring now and your comfort and everything. Another option is screen. You see a lot of the more eagle-eyed people will notice I haven't got the standard screen on my bike. This is a PUIG or PUIG Screen on my bike, the dark smoke version. You can see it, just see through it, just about. Even at night, your headlights, you can see your headlights pick them up. Would I get a dark smoke one again? No, I'll probably go for the light smoke. I only went for the dark smoke because the bike is black. So that's another option. Screens, PUIG screen, I love it. Slightly taller than the standard screen. It just gives you that bit more wind protection. I haven't got the little butterfly bit that goes on the top of the screen, because I don't think it needs it. It's quite tall enough. So there you go. So that's the screen dealt with. What I have installed on the bike are indicator running lights. Hey, someone just got flash coming the other way, nice one. I've got the indicator running lights. It's a kit off eBay, cost me £70. Well, it didn't cost me £70, it was a birthday present of my mum, God bless her, mum. And what that does, it's a new relay for the indicators, because you're changing the headlight bulbs to, the indicator bulbs to LED bulbs. So there's a new relay, dead easy to find. It's under the seat, on the right hand side, so on the rear brake lever side. And it's just a case of unpopping that, popping a new relay in, and then the hard work becomes, because you've got to strip down all the panels to get to the indicators. And I've done it's a job you can do yourself if you know how to use an Allen key. So you have to take screen off, top fairings off, the side fairings off to expose the front fairing, and the underneath piece underneath the headlights. There's a plastic piece there. You've got to take that off as well, and then that'll expose your indicators. Now I took the indicator lenses out when I did it to make it easier to put the new bulbs in. Phillips screwdriver, 3 Phillips screws, and out they popped. So that was nice and easily done. And with this kit comes another little lead. If you look closely in my yoke there, you can see there's a blue lead down there, and that's got 2 plugs on it. And you trace up to the right hand side. Everybody's slowing down. You trace up to the right hand side, in the top fairing, underneath that side, on the accelerator side, there's another rubber boot, and your 2 front running lights, the little round ones that come on when you turn the ignition on. You trace back the wire and it'll come to a plug there, which you plug this blue wire in, which then runs to both indicators on both sides. It's got two plugs in it. It's literally just unplug, plug these in, and that's that done. And they also send you two LED bulbs for your running lights, so you have to change those for the LEDs as well. And that's it, job done. You have running lights at the front with, when you indicate, they turn into yellow indicators. When you're not indicating, they are white running lights, and it just increases the profile of the bike from the front and also from the side, because you can see these are from the side of the bike, so they work really, really well. And like I say, £70 off eBay. They do sell the kit for the rear as well, to turn your, oh wow, look at that, two of them, whatever they are. They do sell the kit for the back, which turns your rear indicators into stop and tail lights. So tail lights, or the red light to the rear, and extra illumination when you're braking. And when you're indicating again, in the UK they turn to yellow indicators. I haven't got them, but looking at all the details, it's a plug and play kit as well. So that looks fairly simple. I don't know what the price of them, I think the price of both sets was about £150. But they're available on eBay. I'll stick a link in the description, and I think they're worth it, certainly for the front. Anything that increases your chances of getting seen is a good thing in my book. And there you go, accessories for your GTR. That's about it. Other people want to put bar muffs on, or change the seat. I've got the touring seat on mine, so that's a bit more comfortable. You can get gel seats and everything else. The touring seat I've got on mine is very comfortable. I've done hundreds of miles on it and I find it very comfy. And it's I believe it's the Kawasaki, it came with the bike, the Kawasaki standard touring screen, so happy days with that. And that's it, that's your accessories for the GTR. So top box, most important one, sat nav, heated grips if it hasn't already got them with it, crash bars, canyon bars, crash bungs, whatever we want to call them. There's plenty out there. Really handy if ever you lay the bike down at slow speed. And that's it. PUIG screen, or an extra screen, far superior than a Kawasaki standard one. Running lights, lowered foot pegs, lowering foot pegs or foot plates for the rear. All the bits of kit you could want to buy. There is a company in America that does sell lots of bits for the Concours 1400. I don't think there's any company in the UK that does them as much, except maybe the Givi bars, Givi crash bars, and the sat nav mounts and things. You can get those local. And there we go. Hopefully I'll stick in some 360 camera footage as well. He weren't going to stop, was he? Yeah, so there you go. Happy days. Looks like some lighter clouds we're heading into, but look at all them grey ones over there. Absolutely horrible. So hopefully this will answer some of the questions on the accessories and what you can accessorise your GTR with. Unfortunately it doesn't come with aircon under your jacket. Okay guys, well I'm going to be carrying on heading home now. Still got a little way to go, about halfway, and I'm sure there'll be some more traffic for me to meet on the way. Anything interesting happens, I'll post it up at the end of the video. Well, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. I might talk about valve clearances and that next time. I've been asked some questions about it, so that's something we can talk about next time, isn't it? So yeah, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell. You'll be notified when my next video goes up. And lots of traffic. This is why we motorcycle. Subscribe to the channel. Have a look at Rev Bomb's channel as well. We'll be coming out of us on Sunday. Yeah, check out Rev Bomb's channel. He does a lot of riding for and test riding for Eclipse motorcycles. He's a big fan of the Super Sausage. He's up there nearly every Sunday. Local Eclipse motorcycles in Bletchley. Sorry. Yeah, Eclipse motorcycles in Bletchley. Good bunch of lads. Phil works down there. I think Phil owns it, to be honest. I'm not actually sure. And obviously Rev Bomb. And you look after yourself, everybody. Keep yourself well. If you're on two wheels, keep it rubber side down and shiny side up, because that's the way they look good. And I will talk to you next time. Take care, all the best, bye for now. Goodbye.